Hi y'all, Raquel here. Happy new month. I am popping in with a little bit of motivation and a quick question that I want to encourage you to ask yourself that will not only increase your overall happiness, but really help you reach your goals and achieve long-term success. So that question is, am I being or actively trying to live in alignment on most days of who the best I know I can be? That was a mouthful. We'll go through it again. So am I being or actively trying on most days to live in alignment of the best of who I know I can be? Breaking it down even further, if we were to go back and look at last month, were you living at your best in alignment with who that person was? Or were you just kind of going through the motions and normal routine of your day? Were you living in comparison, looking at others around you, saying, I wish I could do that, or man, must be nice for them? Or were you dimming your light and kind of putting down what you have to offer in a way to make other people feel better? Or were you really leaning in and actively trying to live in alignment with who you are at your best, right? Okay, so the first question you want to ask yourself is, who am I at my best, right? Who is that person? Are you healthy? Are you happy? Are you positive? Are you kind? Are you caring? Are you loving? Are you giving? Are you growth oriented? Who is that person? I would take some time today to really figure out, at my best, who am I? And if you don't know the answer to that, maybe you're in a funk, maybe you're not in a good headspace and you're like, I don't even know anymore, then I would encourage you to reach out to someone who knows you, who's seen you through all seasons of life, and reach out and say, hey, when I'm at my best, what does that look like? And really sit down and take a list and look at it, because that's where we want to start. And that's where we can look at and say, hey, am I on most days really living this out? Or at least trying, right? It's not to say you're going to live out your best day and be the best person every single day, but are you actively trying on most days? For instance, me, I consider myself to be a healthy person, right? And so yeah, not every day is great. Not every day am I eating on track and doing all the things. But if I were to go a week and not be moving my body regularly, not eating food that's nourishing, not getting enough sleep, I would feel it. I would feel like something's not right. Something's out of alignment, right? And so we know in our soul when we're not in alignment. Same thing if you have a car and it's out of alignment. We've all ridden a car before and it's like, okay, I'm headed here, but I keep swerving here. It's like out of alignment. It's like we know we need to adjust. So when we're out of alignment with who we are at our best, when we're healthy, happy, positive, loving, caring, giving, growth oriented, when we're not living that or attempting to live that every day, we know at a deep level, our soul knows. And that's where the unhappiness comes from. That's where the lack of motivation comes from. The feeling like you're in a funk. And it's not you, it's just you haven't been trying to live at your best as your best self on most days. But once you realize, okay, here's what it looks like. How can I today try to live that out, right? And that's what it is mentally, psychologically. We don't have to be our best. We don't have to be at our goals already. But if we know that we're actively taking steps to live that, embody that, or actively try to be in alignment with our best self, that's where the joy comes from. That's where the peace comes from. So I just encourage you today to sit and ask yourself, who am I at my best? And if you don't know that answer, go ask somebody who knows you well that can be truthful and give you love. And then have an honest conversation and ask myself, am I living or am I trying to live in alignment with the best of who I can be on most days? That one simple question, if you can continually come back to that, that's truly what's going to bring that happiness, that joy, that peace, and have you really hitting those goals or readjusting when you feel out of alignment so that you don't feel stuck anymore. I hope that brought encouragement for you today. I'm always here in your corner, cheering you on, hoping to remind you that there is greatness inside of you. And sometimes we just need a little mindset shift to remember. Hope that brought you encouragement. If it resonated with you, I would love to hear your feedback. Hope you have a happy and blessed day.